like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some long-lasting fragrance mist from my Bath & Body Works collection. And these were just the ones that I could think of off of the top of my head. And keep in mind, some of these may not last long on you, but they might last long on me. Of course, it depends on our body chemistries, but these are the ones that I could think of. And I do also have one honorable mention that I will show at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But if you want to see my long-lasting fragrance mist in my collection, then just keep watching. Of course, there may be some that I may have forgotten to add to this video, but like I said, these are just the ones that I can think of off top. So the first one that I have to show you here is Into the Night. When I say long lasting as in a fragrance mist, I would say they last at least 4 to 6 hours on my clothes or skin. And to me, that's a great lasting power for a fragrance mist because it's literally just alcohol and water and fragrance. But I feel like get that type of longevity from a fragrance mist is really good. Into the Night is one of those that just really performs like a perfume. It's one that I just fell in love with ever since they came out with it. I love the packaging, I love the scent. It's like a sexy raspberry patchouli scent, and I always have to mention this like very often when I talk about fragrance mist in my collection. So Into the Night is a very long-lasting mist. The next one I feel like goes in tandem with Into the Night, and this is In the Stars. So I feel like Into the Night and In the Stars are kind of like sisters with each other, but In the Stars is just like a little unisex type of fragrance. It leans a little masculine. It has that like baccarat type of DNA to it. It's a little cologne-y, but it's also perfumey. But this one is like a compliment getter. It is one of those fragrances that a lot of people love from Bath & Body Works, just like people love Champagne Toast. I feel like In the Stars is like a nice runner-up. And this is one that if you do like fragrances that smell like perfume, but you don't want to pay that perfume price, In the Stars is a great one to try out. And it just really lasts very long. It's very nice and projecting, and I love this one. So next up we have Pastel Skies, and they actually recently came back out with this one in a ombre faceted collection, so you are able to go try this one out. I love Pastel Skies. This is like a fruity, coconut, musky type of fragrance, and one of my subscribers actually described this as fresh coconut and cotton but with fruit in it, and I definitely agree with that. It really puts me in the mindset of fresh coconut and cotton, which I also love that one. It has like the same type of coconut in it, but this one is just fruity. It's just amazing. It's strong. It lasts on my clothes and my skin. If I could like forever repurchase this one, I definitely would, but this is another one that I get lots of wear out of when I wear it, and I also get compliments on this one as well. Unfortunately, I have not seen them come back with Saltwater Breeze this year. I'm not sure if they're going to do like a couple of summer drops, because if you notice, they did recently drop a whole bunch of tropical fragrances over this past week. Like, they have pumped them out. We never got a Bake Shop collection, unfortunately, so we just have to, you know, I guess roll with the punches. But Saltwater Breeze is one that I love to bring with me, especially on vacation. I love wearing this during like the summer when I'm having a pool day, or if it's just like really hot outside and I just need something that just smells nice and fresh and salty, I will reach for this one. But this is another one that lasts on my skin for a very long time. It just has like the perfect like beachy, salty type of fragrance to it, and I love Saltwater Breeze. And I do wish they would bring it back, but I guess as of right now, I have enough Saltwater Breeze to get me by, because I do have like a mini set also, but I love this, and it is pretty strong in my opinion. So this next one is Pink Watermelon, and they actually ended up bringing this back after I swear I was like begging for this scent to come back, and I was actually sent some, so I was very grateful for that as well. Some friends here sent me some when we felt like the stock was getting low, because I was holding on to the one that I had. But this one, I have used this Probably the dent is like right here, but I do need to go ahead and use it because I have some backups that I need to use as well. But pink watermelon is like, to me, this is like a very sweet watermelon. I know a lot of people say that this is more of a fresh watermelon. Now I can smell that freshness, but this does still give me a Jolly Rancher type of scent to it. And this is very loud on me. Like, this lasts for a very long time. I can still smell it on my clothes after applying it hours later. This is just one of my favorite summertime scents. I love this over watermelon lemonade. I feel like this is better than watermelon lemonade in my opinion, but I do still like that scent also. But pink watermelon, like, if you don't mind that like kind of watery, it's kind of like a watery candy watermelon, if that makes sense. But this one is another one that lasts on me for a few hours. The next one that I have here is Wicked Vanilla Woods, and I feel like I need to use this more year round because sometimes we can get caught up on that packaging, but this is like a sexy woodsy vanilla, and this one lasts on me for a very long time. It is very strong, it is very loud, it is almost like a high-end perfume type of scent. I have seen some people say that this smells like I think it's called Vanilla Woods from Seven Virtues. I believe that's what it's called, but I have never tried that one, but I've seen so many people talk about it. But that has been compared to that, and that is like a little more expensive. Like, you can find it in Sephora. This really gives me expensive perfume vibes. Like, this is a perfect nighttime fragrance, and anytime I wear this out, this lasts on me for so long. So since I did talk about Pastel Skies, and that being the fruity version of this is Fresh Coconut and Cotton. This is another one that they have brought back. Luckily, I did not have the chance to back this up, and for one reason, I wasn't trying to like get a whole bunch of backups. I'm only trying to back things up that I really truly use, and this is one that I wanted to, like, you know, use sparingly because I didn't get a chance to get any more, and I wasn't sure if they were going to bring it back because some scents, as we know, they don't bring back too often. But this scent is strong, I feel like, in every form. This is a very strong car scent. It's a very strong fragrance mist. This is a fragrance mist I get compliments on when I wear it, and it lasts on my clothes hours after applying. Like, even if I just spray moderately and I don't do my overspray, this is still like, that coconut musk is still coming through, and it just smells so nice to me. It smells like beachy laundry, and I love that so much. So Pink Velvet Cupcake, this is one that is just kind of like a perfumey scent, and I really enjoy this one. And it's funny because as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about a scent that I had left out, which is Sweet Whiskey, because that definitely should be in this list as well. But let's just pretend that I talked about it. I don't know why, I guess the color just made me think about it, but Sweet Whiskey should be in here too. But anyway, with Pink Velvet Cupcake, this is one that does not smell like the name to me whatsoever, but it does have like a marshmallow note to it. It's perfumey, it has berries, it just smells really nice. It has absolutely no cake to it, but the perfuminess of this fragrance really makes this perform like a perfume, and it just gives like a lot of sillage to it. So Pink Velvet Cupcake is one of my most long-lasting scents. I can smell this for hours after applying, and it's really nice. The next fragrance I have to talk about is none other than Strawberry Pound Cake, and this is my favorite packaging of Strawberry Pound Cake of all time. I am going to be very sad when I use this up because I love the chalkboard packaging on this. I'm not one that really tries to, you know, savor things because of the packaging. I do enjoy looking at the packaging, but this is one that I am going to be sad when it's gone out of my collection. So this one I'm actually using up because it is starting to have like kind of like an alcohol scent to it, even though it still smells good when it dries down. once you start smelling that alcohol, that's how you know like the scent it needs to go ahead and get up out of your collection. So I am happy, I am happy that I have a very nice dent in this fragrance. As you can see, it's to right here. So we are getting through it. I am definitely going to be sad when it's finished, but Strawberry Pound Cake is another one I get compliments on all the time. I feel like this lasts on me for a very long time. I love smelling myself when I'm wearing this. I love just like, if you spray your skin with this and also spray your clothes, you can just put your face in your shirt and you just smell that nice sweet strawberry pound cake goodness. And this mixes so well with so many other things also. I feel like it just really gives a lot of other products just the nice sweet touch that they need. And Strawberry Pound Cake is just a classic, and this is one of their strongest fragrances, even though you either like this or you don't like it. But I love Strawberry Pound Cake and it lasts on me forever. So you already know I wasn't going to have a video of my longest lasting fragrance mist without talking about pumpkin pecan waffles. So of course this one is strong because not everybody can even handle this one. This one knocks people out of the park, but it is so long lasting. You can spray this on yourself at night and you can wake up and still smell this in your covers, still smell this on your pajamas, on your skin. This one is a very beast mode fragrance. This lasts for 6+ hours, no joke, on your skin. And this is one that I wish that I can just buy forever. Like ever since they brought this out, you guys know I have not stopped talking about it for a year straight. I don't see myself not talking about this in the future. Like this one right here definitely held its own. It is definitely very strong and it lasts for hours and hours on my skin and on my clothes. So this next one is not a Bath & Body Works scent, but I did want to just go ahead and bring this up in this video because this is one of my favorites. So this is the Scentworks Golden Vanilla, and you have seen me talk about this if you watch me so often. Like I'm always raving about this scent and I love it so much. I recently wore it and it just smells just like the picture, like a nice warm crunchy vanilla. It just smells amazing, and this one is one that really projects. I get compliments when I wear this, especially if I wear it with anything else. You can smell this on yourself for hours, and I love this scent so much. I actually found this one in Marshall's, but they sell this in Kohl's at like around, I believe, like the fall time, but you might be able to find it online if you look. I do have a mini version of this because that's all I could find at the time when it was on sale. Here is the dent that I have in this. I love it so much, as you can see, and it is just very strong, projecting, and long lasting. This next fragrance mist is not something that I necessarily wear you know, during the day or out of the house, but this is something that I love to wear when I need aromatherapy pretty much. So this is Twisted Peppermint, and of course since it is peppermint scented, it lasts a very long time, but it also has that nice vanilla buttercream in there that just really kind of tones it down. It smells very delicious to me, but the peppermint is pretty strong, so if you are sensitive to peppermint, you would not like this scent, because at first this smelled like toothpaste to me and I did not enjoy it at all, but I had some type of turning point and now I love to use this, especially if I need to be calm, if I need to have some headache relief, I will use this. But this does last a very long time and you can smell this on your clothes for many hours later. The next fragrance mist I have to show you is White Pumpkin and Chai, and this one right here is like a sexy, spicy, kind of like a almondy pumpkin chai scent. Like this one just smells really good to me. It smells like a high-end perfume. I love White Pumpkin and Chai. This is like not one of those pumpkin scents that overdoes it with the pumpkin. I feel like this is one that you kind of can wear anytime you feel like wearing it, especially if you want to wear this like on some type of cold date night. Like this just smells so good, and I have gotten compliments almost every single time I wear this out somewhere. So don't let the pumpkin in the name fool you, because this one smells so sexy and it is very long lasting. Now this right here, this is one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. So this is Strawberry Soda, and I promise, to me it smells like straight up pop. Like this really smells like the strawberry Fanta. It smells so good. It smells like summer. This is one that I literally cannot overspray because it makes me nauseated, and I don't usually get that way with fragrances. Another fragrance that I have noticed makes me feel that way is Enchanted Candy Potion. If I spray too much of that, it can smell like cough syrup to me, and I'm not sure if that's because of like my new sense of smell, that I'm starting to smell things how they truly smell. But yeah, this one is strong on my daughter, it's strong on me. Like whenever we wear it, it is very projected. I just love it so much. This lasts for so many hours on my skin. It lasts on my daughter for so many hours, like my mom for so many hours. Like we all have this scent, we all love it, and it is just so good. Like I cannot wait to start heavily wearing this again because this just makes me happy. It makes me think of summer, and it is just so strong. Like this is one that I don't even have to layer with anything if I don't want to, but I do like to layer this with like citrus scents because it makes it smell like a strawberry lemonade or something like that. So this is just one that can stand on its own if it needed to, so just keep that in mind. But they did bring this back, which I was surprised to see. This one right here, it lasts on me for a very long time. And then last but not least, this is my honorable mention because I don't know if I actually have the mist to this anymore. I don't know if I have any more in my collection, so I do have to go look and see if I have more. But I did have the lotion up here, so I just wanted to go ahead and use the lotion as my little visual talking point. So this is none other than Dark Kiss. You guys know this is my #1 scent for Bath & Body Works. This is the scent that really introduced me into liking fragrances when I was younger. I didn't have a whole lot, but this was my signature scent. Like when you smell Dark Kiss, you smelled me. Like my best friend, she used to always wear this too. She still wears it now as well. Like this is one of our top scents from the brand, and we just used to wear this into the ground. Like no matter what we were doing, we were putting Dark Kiss on. Like we just had to douse ourselves in this fragrance. So I just love Dark Kiss. It is so strong. Like people always tell me I smell good. I know everybody doesn't like this, and I was a little surprised because that's before I really knew, like, you know, not everybody's gonna like what you like, and that's okay. But to me, it smells so sexy. Like that plum in there. I don't smell any rose, to be honest with you. I really don't, and it has rose in it, and I'm really shocked because I'm not a rose person whatsoever. Like it has to be very blended in. Apparently this is very blended in because it smells so perfumey, so strong. Like this one right here is a sexy fragrance. It projects, it gets compliments, it lasts on your clothes forever. Like I can still smell this on my clothes just like into the night. I can, if I spray that on my clothes and I leave it in the laundry, I can still smell it when I do my laundry, and that's days later. So if that's not long lasting, I don't know what is. But I just had to go ahead and have this as an honorable mention because this one right here was my first long-lasting fragrance mist that I ever tried. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if any of these last long on your skin as well, or if you have some in your collection that last very long on you. Let me know down in the comments so we can have a nice good convo. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.